G'day everyone, Chris Rankin's Music Crush here. I'm going to be doing Rachel the Music Mam's contest, 666 subscribers, so this is my contest entry. If you don't know her channel, I'll put a link in the description to her channel. It's a fantastic channel, and she set this contest up. And she got to 666 subscribers. So she said show either pics or song titles, album titles, band names, all sorts of things to do with Satan, the devil, Baphomet, all sorts of things to do with that. So yeah, here we go. I'll start off. Won't be a long video, but just entering the contest. So first of all, my favourite thrash band of all time. I've been following this awesome band since the 80s. I have everything they've got. I love this band. I got the chance to hang out with them for a whole weekend a few years back. Got to meet them and hang out with them and became pretty good friends with them. And I'm talking about Onslaught. And the first album in the entry is this. Now, its official title is just 6. But as you can see on the cover there, we've got 666. And if you look at the back, I'm going to just point to the title. There we go. You can see the title of one of the songs on the back there, which is sort of the title track to the album, and an absolute ripper of a song. Just so good. As I say, they are my favourite thrash band of all time. This album came out in 2013, and of course they had an album that came out just last year called Generation Antichrist. Brilliant. Now, next up. I'm sure we're going to see a lot of this band, whether it be the band or then the vocalist's solo outfit afterwards. And of course, I'm talking about Merciful Fate. Now, this is the beginning compilation. This is a reissue. I got this last year. This is a 2020 reissue. This is a 1987 sort of compilation of all their early stuff. Absolutely fantastic. Brilliant. Just magnificent. Merciful Fate. Some of their best. Now, for the contest, we've got Devil Eyes. And we've also got Satan's Fall. There they are in the back there. King Diamond, looking magnificent and ominous as always. Oh, and just for a little extra effect, I've got the coloured record there. As I say, Merciful Fate, King Diamond, what more can you say? Fantastic. Either one, and there we go. This is my second entry. The beginning, Merciful Fate, with those two tracks that I pointed out, Devil's Eyes and Satan's Fall. Next one, I've shown this band a couple of times before. They're from Yogyakarta, Indonesia, and they've got the wonderful title of Death Vomit. One of the oldest Indonesian extreme metal bands. I've seen them many, many times. A really full, brutal death metal sound. Absolutely fantastic. And this is their album that came out last year, Dominion Over Creation. And we've got a song on that starts off the album, Where the Devil Blessed. Can you see it there? Where the Devil Blessed. So yeah, this is this is their third album overall. Brilliant, fantastic, brutal. They normally play as a 3-piece live. It's kind of amazing that They get such a brutal, heavy, full sound from just a 3-piece. There we are, Death Vomit from Yogyakarta, Indonesia. Next up. So first of all, I guess kind of in the band's title, with the play on words, you've got the Hell as part of the Halloween, which is cool in itself. And the title of this album is Gambling with the Devil. Now this is my favourite Halloween album overall. I absolutely love this, and it is my favourite. I like it just a bit more than Keeper Part 2, which would be my second favourite Halloween album. Now there's no songs on here that have the devil on it, but the title is Gambling with the Devil. Oh, and also I've got my Iron Maiden Purgatory shirt on, and then we have the devil right there, so following through the whole way. Right, here we go. Next, a band originally started in Kansas City, Missouri. They then later moved to Tampa, like a lot of the extreme metal bands did at certain times. They officially broke up in 2007, I'm pretty sure it was. In fact, just after this album that I'm about to show. And they had a brief reunion. It would have been, I'd say, about 3 or 4 years ago. They had a little brief reunion, and we all thought there might be a new album on the way, but unfortunately not. It seems like they have split up again. And I'm talking about the band Angel Corpse. And this album is called Of Lucifer and Lightning. So you've got Lucifer in there. I love this band. This is probably not my favourite album of theirs. Everything they've done is just fantastic. Really, really great. But you can just hear them perhaps losing their way a little bit, but that doesn't mean that this is not an album that you shouldn't check out. It's magnificent. Best way to describe it is blackened death metal. So it's basically death metal, but you can hear black metal influences all the way through it. And, well, I know the contest is for 5, show 5 albums, but I thought, well, it's 666, so I thought I'll show a 6th album. It just sort of ties in nicely. I know that's kind of weird, and yeah, I'm supposed to only show 5, but I thought I'd show this one as well, because this one goes for the visuals more than anything. And this is a death metal band out of Providence, Rhode Island. And I'm talking about Vital Remains. And this is their album, I forget what it's called, Forever Underground. I've had this a very long time. Forever Underground. This is their 3rd album. This came out in 1997. Let Us Pray is the big debut. It was such a brilliant, very complex, very heavy death metal album. Of course, De-Christianize was probably one of their biggest selling albums. You have the wonderful David Suzuki on this album. He does the lead guitar, he does the drums, and I'm pretty sure he does some of the bass. Not all the bass, but some of the bass. At this stage, they were only a 3-piece band. Of course, at times, Glenn Benton was in this band. Glenn Benton of Deicide. He was doing vocals in this band for a while. But I'm showing this because you've got the visual of the goat Baphomet on the front there, blending in with the pentagram and the circle. So there we are. I actually gave you 6. Yeah, I hope you like my video, and as I say, I'll put a link to Rachel the Music Mam's channel in the description, and there we have it. That's my contest entry. Can't wait to see everyone else's contest entries in this. Being a big, massive heavy metal fan, I could have literally shown just hundreds and hundreds of albums that would have been very legitimate pieces to show as far as this contest entry goes. So I just thought I'd show some different ones, and I tried to not show some albums that I've shown in recent videos. So really appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you all very soon.